How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with Clannad, the visual novel experience. A nice, if you haven't done it before, if you're a visual novel virgin, this one will fucking decimate you in bed. But we're back with it. We're back with it, and I'm going to do my best to try and clear it. I don't actually play this game as much as I should, but I am still into it. I'm actually curious where it's going now. But, I still am waiting for the drama club to actually work again. But we're not thinking about the drama club right now. Previously, we were left in charge of the bakery. Now, I don't know what it's going to entail. I don't know how good Okazaki's going to be. I think he's going to be utter shit. But you know what? We're going to see that in a moment. Okay, so he's on the register. Replacing Nagisa, I'm not standing before the register, as the game says there. She stands next to me and takes my hand in hers. Should you really be doing that, isn't it work before pleasure? You're not going to start fingering her pussy, are you? Because that might affect the produce. It's simple. You only have to input the price and press this button. Then you press this button for the total. After you've received the money from the customer, please press here. Okay, it feels good having her standing so close to me, explaining things like this. Well, things are looking up. Then the monitor will display the change. The drawer below will pop out automatically, so please take the change from there and give it to the customer. Right, I just stand still in a daze listening to her. Are we actually listening to her though, or are we just thinking about her tiny little tits? Her tiny little bird boobies. Welcome! Mrjacharles' voice, I didn't even do her voice right, but fuck it. I wasn't expecting May to talk, to be honest, and I was expecting her face to come up. Mrjacharles' voice from outside the store pulls me back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Tomoyo-kun, it's a customer. From the entrance, an elderly housewife appears. Hello, elderly... Hold on, me? Right, okay. Bit of a weird thing to say there. Yes, please do your best. I already said I don't know the prices. Don't worry, I'll be staying right here for a while. Yeah, and then you're gonna leave me. Then I'm gonna have to actually deal with these guys myself. I don't want to be employed, apparently. I want to be a delinquent and steal from the poor. I may be able to do it then. Understood. I'm counting on you. Yes! Sune-san isn't here today? She is, but we're in charge of the store for today. Oh dear, aren't you good kids? Yeah, because we give our parents, like, a fucking 1 day off. Just the one. The rest of eternity, they can just fucking, work themselves to death. We're already high school students. There's nothing to be complimented about. What do you want to... Really? Okay. I mean, I would have thought if you were still at school when you were doing a part-time job like this, then it'd be a bit of extra work for you guys, but What's up? Another customer has entered, and he appears to be some kind of gangster. Is this a bakery? Yes, it's a bakery. Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. Then I'll buy some bread. Oh dear. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy. You enjoy your suffering. Once again, another male customer steps inside the store. Ooh, the chicken here is cute too. Hey, wait, my! Oh dear, it seems someone's attracting all the men with the boobies, are we? They don't even have any boobs. I mean, why would you call them babes if they don't have any boobs? They look like little 12-year-old girls. Is that what guys in this game go for? I'm not going to say good for them, because that's pedophilia, but whatever. Yes? Just what kind of promotion are you doing out here? We've got cute girls inside, just that. She's turning Furukawa Bakery into some sort of questionable store. More like a brothel, but whatever. Customers just keep flooding in. Mwahaha! Promote the bread instead, will you? Yeah, that would be a waste. Of what? Listen, it's hard for the people who work inside, so do it properly. Roger. Okay. Hopefully this will go well now and we won't be like, showing off our little tiny asses. Inside the store, Nagisa is moving her hand non-stop, pressing the buttons on the register. What were we doing in the meantime? Sorry, Nagisa. I'll take your place. If you would, I'll bag the bread instead. Yeah, thanks. Later on, it gets so busy I can't even find the time to talk with Nagisa. Well, shouldn't have been trying to advertise females. This is a bakery with a bit of, bra action. Just females. It's just females as well. Maybe breaded females. Maybe naked women with, like, a hot cross bun on their stomach. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, I hate the idea of that. I hate hot cross buns. They're literally worse than Satan. All I do is to ask Nagisa for the price, then input it, and give back the change. That same process keeps repeating over and over again. Alright, sounds good. Oh, and our boy is back. Hey, how are things? How was playing with the kids? Anyway, wow, this We haven't been selling this well since the store's opening day. Take your work seriously, old man. It's all thanks to Mei-chan. She's been pulling in so many customers. Yeah, well, so much for Okazaki. I guess you don't really need a boyfriend. No, it's because of Nagisa-san. You're so cute I can promote to everyone with confidence. That's not true at all. As always, I'm being left out, obviously. Well, shouldn't have been born with a penis. That's wrong, you know. I've really been able to relax thanks to all of you. Thank you very much. I'm really glad things worked out. Everyone, I've prepared dinner, so please come join us. Mum, when did you make dinner? Around noon. Since I could do it at my own pace for a change, it was so much fun. Yay! I'll say this, when she's not striving for innovation, Sanai's cooking is the best of the best. Well, sure, but we have tried her bread. And that didn't really go that well, did it? I mean, I suppose we actually sold some bread today, but still. You're making it sound like I've been failing because I strive for innovation. Sanai, I love you. That's one uncanny way to evade the subject. I mean, you know, look at those dashing eyes, that beautiful hair. How could you say no to a face like that? Yes, I love you too. Alright, everyone, enjoy your meal. What the fuck are we eating? Is it ramen? Is it bread? We're having bread with... Oh, okay, just as the old man said, Sanai-san's original cream stew is absolutely delicious. Why don't we start selling stew then? I mean, it's nice you actually said what we were having. What meat's in it? Is it just a stew? Is it just stew-flavored stew? Alright, whatever. And just like that, our busy yet productive day comes to an end. Well, that wasn't so bad. I thought it'd be much worse. Oh, we're in the illusionary world. Are we going to see, like, some kind of wall and be like, this represents my failure? And then I'm going to, like, die in front of it or something. Ooh, okay, we're back on the mountain with grass and shit. We once again walk the earth, searching for scrap, because I want to make a sister or some shit. You shouldn't wander off that far away from me. She stops me when I try to walk ahead. Why not? I wonder as I turn back. Because you won't be able to return. I turn around once again and look far into the distance. See a bunch of mountains, grass. Don't see any fucking good game stores anywhere. At the plains that stretch out forever. Right? But once I get used to junk hunting, I start becoming engrossed in it. By the time I've climbed the hill, I realize that I'm alone. Oh dear, I begin to panic and climb back up the other side, but she's nowhere to be found. I can't see behind me well because of all the ups and downs in the terrain. Unable to even scream, I begin to amble around on my own. I don't know what direction home is in any longer. Am I getting farther away from it, or am I getting closer? I stumble, then trip over the hill. I fall face up onto the earth. Oh, well, the sky looks nice today. Looks like some demons about to be summoned. Are we gonna be welcoming Azarath? Azarath with his friends Metreon and Synthos? The clouds are spreading out in the sky before me. They've taken odd, ominous shapes. I'm not familiar with these ones. I'm certain the clouds in the place where I was with her weren't like this. This place is such a different one. Fear begins to grip me. Because you won't be able to return. I remember her words. There are still many things I don't know about this world. Perhaps the land doesn't go on forever like I think. Perhaps it becomes twisted at some point. Even if I walk toward one of the forests off in the distance, I may end up arriving in a completely different one. Junk is scattered all around me. If she were by my side, I'm sure I'd happily grab it out of the ground. But now, it's nothing more than one part of a terrifying world. I stand. It's all I can do. Where is this place? Does she still exist in the same time as me? I've even started questioning that. I should go back. I look up at the hill I've tumbled down. I see a small shadow with a light to its back. It's looking down at me from the very top. An animal. So they've even come here. Its body is small, almost as if it's a newborn. Just then, something strikes me as strange. Is that animal looking at me? Those things don't act on their own volition. They're nothing more than beings who coldly eat up the greenery around them. But one is staring right down at me, almost as if it has a will of its own. I slowly climb the hill. The tiny shadow doesn't run. When I stand next to it, the animal no larger than my foot turns aside and scurries off. Was it waiting for me? I pause for a second, then decide to chase after it as if I've just remembered something. Okay, cool. I cross hill after hill in pursuit of the thing. And I end up somewhere, unless it's like a wasteland. Looks like machines and zombies would get, what, 200 more attack points here? Or maybe it'd be a dragons get 200 more attack with thunder. Ahead of me, I find her waiting there, holding another one of the animals. Once I arrive, she thanks the animal before putting it back down on the ground. The two animals rejoin and climb up a little hill as a couple. At its summit is one more of the things. The three run side by side, as if a family. I watch them as they run off, practically in disbelief. Were you afraid? She places a hand on my head. I nod yes. Me too. But I'm so glad. We need to thank those children. I nod yes again. So these kinds of things really do happen. Isn't it mysterious? It really is. Something about them smelled gentle. Her profile looks kind. As she says the words. Alright, cool. Well, that was a nice dream. I really don't think it's adding much to the plot, though. Like, if it is basically, like, Okazaki's relationship with his mother, which he doesn't have right now, or at all. Okay, that was a bit loud in my ears, sorry. I was enjoying the volume there. But if the dreams are meant to represent his relationship feeling abandoned and stuff, like, do we really need to keep seeing the same dreams again and again? Are they leading somewhere? It doesn't feel like they are, but whatever. Good morning! Yeah, morning. I'm really sorry about yesterday. Nah, it's fine, don't worry about it. I had fun doing that anyway. That's good then. I had fun too. Yeah, well, I'm glad you had fun. I mean, we got a stew out of it. I wish it was a bloody curry. Well, now I want curry. Fuck my life. See you again at lunch. Okay. We split up once we reached the classrooms. Am I going to see my boy? My blondie? And it was a gas. Soon turned out had a hard glass. Does it seem like the real thing? No, he's not here. Okay. Just as lunch break begins, or starts even. There's a motorbike in the distance. That's nice. Morning. Sunahara shows up to school. So, time to search for members today. Are we even gonna have this is our only day to do, isn't it? Tomorrow the match? Well, we're boned. Ugh. Today's the only day we can, you know. Yeah, I know, but... So let's eat lunch, then get started. Yeah, best of luck. Maybe you can get the pig to help you. Maybe the pig will play some decent basketball. Morning, Nagisa-chan. Good morning, Sunahara-san. You seem lively today. Yeah, because today's the day our team comes together. That'd get anyone excited. Die in a fire. What a nice thing to say. Tomoyo-kun, you shouldn't say things like that. She says, as I say, you know, that's a good thing to say to your friend. Make him feel like he's appreciated in life. She hasn't been making any trouble for you, has she? Mei-chan? Yeah. None whatsoever. She's been a lifesaver. She even helped out my family's store. In fact, I feel like I should be the one apologizing to you. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to worry about her when it comes to those kind of things. Yeah, she's a really good girl. Give her to me. Yeah, right. Tomoyo-kun, you shouldn't say strange things like that. All I seem to know how to say is strange things. Pretty soon I'll be making animal noises because I'm so strange. Oh, it's fine. Now let's hurry up and eat. Sunahara rushes me into shoveling down my food, and after doing so, we go straight to looking for a team member. Sorry, I can just imagine him right now just fucking forcing it in our mouths and then poking it down our throats. That for some reason makes me giggle. I wouldn't like that to happen to me, but, you know, these boys are really good friends. I could see them doing that to each other. Shoving stuff down each other's throats, that's nice. Where should we head first? Let's go old school. I like going old school. Oh no. Reference room. Maybe there's something here. Or not. Where are we going? The reference room. Ah, the reference room. A perfect place to sleep. I thought you were determined to find a player. Until 3 years ago, this place was still a library. However, an upperclassman told me it was much criticized for its size, not befitting that of a college track school. In response, the school constructed another, much bigger library on a different floor, and as the result, this place was demoted to a reference room for storing books deemed unnecessary to the new library. And for being the storehouse of unwanted books, no one thinks much about visiting it, thus rendering it permanently dull. Why did I fucking come to the old building then? Thanks to that, it's so quiet here. What a good place to take a nap. Stop thinking about sleep. Will there be anyone there? Probably not, because I thought the reference room would be a good place to go. You know, I wanted to go old school, and turns out no one fucking likes old school. No idea. We stand before the door to the reference room. So there was a reference room here. I didn't even know that. Well, it is pretty forgettable. Alright, let's go. We open the door and enter the room. And there's no one fucking there, is... Ooh, this is a nice room. Oh, there's a female student inside. She's a main character because she's got a fucking main sprite thing? I think we've actually discovered someone. That'd be nice. That'd be unbelievably nice of the game to do for me. Welcome. Oh, are you a first timer? Is this some kind of a store? Nice to meet you. My name is Miyazawa. She awkwardly introduces herself. Are we going to ask this girl? She might be a sports enthusiast. She might like American football and shit. As soon as she does, Sunahara asks me in a quiet voice. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. Maybe she'll like it. Yeah, doesn't it seem like someone who's all by themselves would want to be part of some kind of social group, aka our team? Well, we might get along well with her since we too use this space. I'm in for napping, but still same difference. Is something wrong? Okay, I'll explain. Wanna play basketball? That's not an explanation of anything at all. Well, Sunahara's an idiot, but what else is new, I suppose? I'm getting to it. We're playing the basketball team in an upcoming match. Do you know what 3-on-3 is? But what will she say to that? Will she say yes or no? Will she awkwardly shy away? Or will she be like, yes, fuck yes, that's my cocaine? Well, you're going to see that in the next episode. I'm keeping it suspicious for you guys, so you guys can guess what's going to happen. You could buy the game yourself in the description down below, but I don't know if you want to spend that kind of money. I don't even know how much it is, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, the game's in the description down below if you want to play it. And without further ado, leave a subscribe channel for this time. See ya!